Hello guys, this is JT Gravity RC. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to troubleshoot the connection of your Devo to your Windows 10 PC using the Devention Dfuse USB upgrade tool. This is at the request of a subscriber, and he said that he can't when he connects his Devo to his PC with Windows 10, this Devention Dfuse USB upgrade tool doesn't recognize the Devo transmitter. So what I'm going to do is I have a Devo transmitter that has been flashed with Deviation, and also I have a stock Devo F7 transmitter which I'm going to use to troubleshoot the connection. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this USB cable that came with the Devo 10, and I'm going to connect to the Devo 10. This is at the back of the Devo 10, and now I'm going to try to connect using the program update buttons. So that is, I press EXT and turn the transmitter on. If you look at the screen, it instantly recognizes the Devo 10. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to see whether it also recognizes it as an USB device. So I press ENT and turn on the transmitter. So I'm going to go into the File Explorer and see whether it has been recognized. Yes, it has been recognized as F drive. So no problem with the Devo 10 with Deviation connecting to Windows 10 with the original USB cable that came with the Devo 10. So I'm going to switch this off. I'm going to try another cable which is very different from the original cable. So this is a normal USB micro USB cable with a thin wire. So I suppose this one is only for maybe just data transfer, whereas this one can supply power because of this thing. So I don't really know what's the difference, but they do look different to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this cable and see whether it can connect the Devo 10 to my PC with Windows, and see whether the Diffuse Devention tool can recognize it. So I'm going to use the program update switch on and see whether it recognizes, and also EXT, turn it on. So as you can see, the Devo is going into program update. I can see that it's going program update, but it's not recognized here. So let me shut this off. So when I turn it off, the screen stays on for a while and then it goes off. I don't know why that is happening, but anyway, I'm trying to use the ENT and turn it on, see whether it recognizes a USB device. So it's not recognizing it as a USB device. So obviously, I'm going to turn this off. If you are using a cable, USB cable that's different from the one that's supplied with the Devo 10, with this cylinder thing attached to it, so it doesn't work. So maybe my subscriber doesn't use this cable, he used this different cable. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use the stock Devo F7 transmitter and do the same thing using both wires. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you see the Devo 7E. I'm going to connect it to the using a USB cable that came with the Devo transmitter, and slot this in into the USB port of my PC. So what I'm going to do now is turn this on and using the ENT and the power switch on, see whether it instantly recognizes. Hang on, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to turn it off. Okay, you have a look at the screen, and I'm going to press EXT and turn the power switch on. You see it instantly recognizes it as the Devo on the Dfuse too, so that's no problem. I'm going to turn this off. I'm not sure whether the stock also recognizes a USB device or not, but I'm going to try it anyway. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to press ENT, turn the power switch on. I think the stock one doesn't do USB unless you change it to you flash it with deviation, so that's fine. So but it shows you that it works with the program update switch on. So I'm going to turn this off. What I'm going to do next is I am going to change the wire to the other one, to just a normal micro USB wire, which I use for the Deviation Devo 10. Same thing, I'm going to press the EST button and I'm going to turn it on. As you can see, it has gone into program update, but it's not recognized on the Devention Dfuse USB upgrade 2. So my conclusion is that maybe my subscriber used a different USB cable, because Windows 10 definitely recognizes the Devo transmitter without any drivers installation. So my troubleshooting suggests to me that you have to use the original cable that came with the Devo controller, which is this one, and I suppose this one supply power or something. So if you don't use it, it doesn't work. So alright guys, so this ends my troubleshooting of connecting the Devo transmitter, whether it's deviation flash or stock, to a Windows 10 PC to see whether it can be recognized by the Devention Dfuse USB upgrade 2. And the conclusion is that it can be connected, it can be recognized, but you have to use the USB cable that was supplied with your Devo transmitter. So guys, hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, this is JT Gravity RC. Cheers.